afternoon to everyone. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the Ministry of Higher Education, especially the Erasmus National Focal Person for Sri Lanka, Ms. Sashika Lianake, for inviting me to this event and also taking the lead in organizing an information session for Sri Lankan academics and also the staff members and higher education institutes in Sri Lanka. Okay, let me share my screen with you. Can you see my slides?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we
Thank
can
you
see.
so much. Okay, thank you so much. Today at the program, my task is to give a brief introduction to the Erasmus program and create a discussion for the rest of the program with the overview. So I have given the title to my presentation as Come to Study in Europe, because Erasmus Plus is all about education in terms of for us in Sri Lanka. So to give a brief introduction, known as Erasmus in short, it stands for European Community Action Scheme for the Mobility of University Students. Erasmus is a European Union funded initiative. A new program started back in 2014 in January, and it combined all the EU current scheme for education, training, youth and sports. Let me briefly talk about what Erasmus is about. Erasmus, as I mentioned, is a wide program which started more than 30 years ago with the idea that boost internationalization across Europe borders. Since 2014, Erasmus Plus had recognized the need internationalization at global level. So the previous program, which ran from 2014 to 2020, had a strong international dimension, supporting projects for cooperation between Europe and rest of the world. In the current program, which will run from 2021 to 2027, which we normally call as the Erasmus Plus program, is the international dimension, which will further strengthen building the success of key actions that we have launched. So let me briefly talk about the benefits of Erasmus Plus program. Actually, I think I don't need to explain further on what are the benefits, because when we talk about education in Europe, it's all about a lot of opportunities and the quality of education, and also many research opportunities. So Erasmus Plus will give you scholarships to study abroad, and European Union will fund your travel to Europe, and your living expenses during your studies will also be covered. More than that, studying abroad brings a range of benefits that goes much wider than the academic experience. Under Erasmus Plus, your study abroad period will either count toward your degree that you complete back at your home university, or it will result in a recognized joint or a multiple degree program, which you will follow in universities in the European countries. And you will also learn more about from the professors who are there in the European universities and the European higher education. Along with the culture and the exposure is another thing that we can't forget about. Erasmus Plus, as I mentioned, has a lot of projects and programs and initiatives. But there are several programs which are more relevant for Sri Lanka. My colleagues who have joined here, Eugenio will talk to you about the research opportunities that comes under the capacity building in higher education. And also our colleagues from the Erasmus will talk to you about the scholarship opportunities. But here I would like to mention two most important scholarship opportunities that are available for Sri Lanka. One is the International Credit Mobility Scholarship. And the other one is the Erasmus Mundus Joint Master Degree Programs. Under the International Credit Mobility, if your university has one or more Erasmus agreements with the universities in Europe, you will be able to study part of your degree in the European university. And when it comes to the Erasmus Mundus program, the whole master degree program will be, you will be able to do in Europe. Not only in one university, but you will have the opportunity to follow your master degree in two or three countries, the universities, because Erasmus Mundus is funded by a consortium of universities in Europe. International credit mobility are specially based on bilateral agreements between universities in Europe and Sri Lanka. So they agree to send and host each other university students and staff. This is open. This is very important. This is open for all the students and also the academic and administrative staff. Erasmus Mundus Joint Master Degree Program is jointly, as I mentioned earlier, jointly delivered by an international consortium. So in there, you'll be able to, this is especially for the students. So if anyone who has done their bachelor's can apply for this program, scholarship program. And also, if you are coming after your work, maybe you are coming back to academic education and you want to do your master's after 10 years of working experience, you can also apply for this. There's no age limit for Erasmus Mundus Joint Masters. You can apply for this scholarship, but important thing to keep in mind here is that Erasmus Mundus is very competitive scholarship scheme. So you need to have a very impressive motivation letter, and your application has to be very competitive in that sense. So at the same time, you will be able to market yourself and convince your applying university why you are a perfect applicant for this scholarship. If you are interested, here are some useful links that you can reach out to. And first link is to the official website of the Erasmus. And if you are a student or if you are looking forward to do your master's in Europe, you can go through the Erasmus Mundus catalog to search out what are the available degree program that you can apply to. You will get to listen to more about these scholarship programs along with the rest of the program. So I'm not going to give you a very lengthy explanation here. So there are 27 countries in the European Union. All have strong and long traditions of higher education. Universities in Europe are constantly evolving and move with the time. So what you teach and how they teach it has been progress so far, and Europe has become one of the important destinations for academic and students to do their academic careers in education. So if you are interested, feel free to search through the links. And if you have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer your question. At the same time, please take down my email address. I'm always available on my email. Reach out to us. And also, since today at the program, we have so many academics join with us and also administrative staff. Please help us spread the word about Erasmus. So far, under the Erasmus Mundus Joint Master Degree Program, we have offered over 400 scholarships to Sri Lankan students, and leading universities in the country have benefited from the capacity building in higher education program. We have offered grants more than 900,000 euros per program. It depends on the activity and the proposal they have submitted. So there are so many opportunities available with the Erasmus. You will get to know more about these programs with the presentation lineup today at the program in this awareness session. So reach out to us, explore the opportunities available with Erasmus. There are so many resources available already with the YouTube, and also we are present in social media networks. Please stay with us and please spread the word, and let us build the ladder with big numbers in the coming year. Thank you so much for your attention. With that, it comes to the end of my presentation. Thank you so much.